In this video, we will use the data filter function to display all major employers of 500 or more who offer second shift work schedules and all transit routes that offer second shift coverage. To do this, we'll start by clicking on the Data Tables tab at the bottom center of the screen. From here, we can select the data layers that we are interested in applying filters to, which will be the regional transit routes and employers and services. We'll start with employers and services. To apply our filters, we click on the Options tab in the top left-hand corner of the Data Tables tab. From here, we select Filter, and when the Filter dialog box opens, we add expressions. Expressions are the filters, so we click on Add Expression. For the first expression, we will select the category that we're interested in. So from the drop-down box, we'll select Category, and then Is, and then from the Data drop-down box, we will select Employer. But we're also interested in employers of 500 or more employees, so we'll add another expression. From here, we'll select Number of Employees, and then from the drop-down box, we'll select is greater than, and we'll type in the number 500, because that's the number that we're interested in, employers of 500 or more employees. Additionally, we want those employers to offer a second shift work schedule, so we'll add another expression by clicking on the expression and then selecting weekday second shift is, and then from the drop down, yes, meaning yes, this employer offers a weekday second shift. Once we've applied all of our filters to the data, we then click on the OK button, and this will filter the data to show only employers of 500 or more who offer second shift coverage. In the bottom right hand side corner of the screen, you can see that we're currently displaying 817 features. Once we click OK and apply our filter, you will see that we are now only displaying 16 features of major employers 500 or more who offer second shift work schedules. Next, we will want to see the regional transit routes that offer second shift schedules. So we'll add a filter to the regional transit routes. Again, we'll click on the Options tab in the top left corner. We'll click on the Filter tool, and we will add an expression. For this, we want to see weekday second shift coverage. So we scroll down from the pop-up and select weekday second shift. From here, we can see in the drop-down that we have multiple options. Maybe there's no coverage. Maybe you can get full coverage dropped off and picked up. So we'll select those that we're interested in by selecting from the drop-down box, is any of. Then, from the attributes drop-down, we can select drop-off, pick-up, or drop-off only, because at least there's some coverage in being dropped off. We then select OK once we've applied our filters, and we'll see that the 71 bus routes that are currently showing are narrowed down to 68 bus routes, which afford some second shift coverage, either full coverage or at least being dropped off at the employer. Now, once you've applied your filters and you have explored the map, you can also export these data tables that you've created, your selections, to a spreadsheet by again clicking on the Options tab in the left-hand corner, going down Export to All to CSV, click OK, and from there you can see that you've downloaded the Employers and Services CSV from the web page.